Morning class. Today we're going to talk about counselor impairment and how that can affect our therapeutic relationships and our job overall as a counselor. And according to this week's studies, looking at cases involving counselor impairment, it looks like a lot of people have been reprimanded for lack of continuing education requirements. It also looks like they have been reprimanded for sexual misconduct, not as much, but those are the two cases that I looked at in particular. I did see a lot more minor complaints, but those were the two that ended up with the dismissal of the clients and the counselors completely from their organizations of practice. So, what does the ACA have to say about counselor impairment? In section F5B, impairment, students and supervisees monitor themselves for signs of impairment from their own physical, mental, and emotional problems and refrain from offering or providing professional services when such impairment is likely to harm a client or others. They notify their faculty and or supervisors and seek assistance for problems that reach the level of professional impairment. It's vital that we counsel ourselves. It's also vital that we ethically take care of ourselves. If we are experiencing compassion fatigue and or counselor burnout, those are extreme cases that need to be looked at and quickly, because without looking at it quickly, the downward slope can be detrimental to your life, to your business, and also to your family as a whole. According to our textbook from Rimley and Herlihy, they state that the work of a counselor can be stressful and emotionally demanding. Counselors, as partners in the therapeutic journey, can be deeply affected by the pain of their clients. This stress occasionally takes its toll on practitioners. I think it actually takes its toll on practitioners more so than what practitioners would like to admit, especially if they work in a crisis situation on a continuous basis, or if it's one crisis after the next that they're responding to. According to another research study conducted by McCarthy and Lee and McFarlane, they stated that they had built an actual 10 component model of compassion fatigue, in which he explains the etiology and manifestations of how compassion fatigue can wreck the therapeutic relationship, which is the main purpose for what we want to establish with our counselors. I think the most important thing in today's society is that we need to look at our diet and our routinely health care rules and regulations that we do for ourselves. And if we're going to apply them for our counselors, we need to apply them not only to our clients, but we need to apply them to ourselves as counselors as well. The last thing that I want to address is my question. My question is, how do you address a colleague that you see is struggling with counselor impairment due to a crisis or family issues and so on and so forth? Ethically, is there a better way to approach them prior to them continuing down a downward spiral? And if so, how would you do that yourself to make sure that we are looking after ourselves as well as our clients? Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.